Hello guys, welcome to my reaction channel. So today we're going to react to a video of Honest about the Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion beef. So I didn't really follow the beef on the internet. I heard about it, I see some clip, I see some stuff on Twitter. I listened to Bigfoot and I listened to his. So let's see what the beef was about. I hope that video will answer my question and why beef started, what happened. I want to see why Nicki Minaj thought that Megan Thee Stallion was talking about her, and yeah, I hope that video that I chose will explain this to me. So let's react to it. Let's do it. Let's go.
Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion beef now seems to be in full throttle. This is a beef that seemed to be bubbling up for a while, notably around the time Megan Thee Stallion collaborated with Cardi B on their landmark hit WAP. Nicki has gone through her issues with a few of the new mainstream female rappers, from Lotto and recently alleged tension with Doja turning down a feature on Pink Friday 2, but no other new girl has gotten under Nicki's skin since Cardi as much as Megan Thee Stallion. She has made it her mission to get a response from Megan, dropping various disses. It all started with Seeing Green, which many took as a diss towards Megan and her famous drive the boat shtick. These bitches thirsty, I can see why they alcoholics. Megan seemingly responded on her EP Something for the Hotties, where she says, "These bitches keep saying they run shit, how? When the last you hoes even worked out, and running your mouth don't count. Messy as close the mother app out. Is anybody around this keeping score? Grammy nominated pussy, I got 4. I can spill tea, but I'm not a messy. And ever since I came out the
so
I was lit."
What you're talking about Nicki there, because if you know, Nicki Minaj have some beef with the Grammys. That's what happened when you don't do what the industry wants you to do.
Then Nicki responded in Super Freaky Girl remix saying, "Don't nobody want to hear that weak shit, ho. In the game 15 ain't peak yet, ho. Tell that goofy get a chair, she was cocky I could swear. Till my old tape sold more than your album, drop a tear." Megan also dropped One Again in Bongos. "Hoes pop pills, but I'm the one they can't take. Hot girl shit, I'ma make something shake. I know the stiff hoes can't relate." Nicki then dropped a song called For All the Barbs, which many took to be on play of Megan's Something for the Hotties.
Both of them were saying shot to each other. Okay.
VMAs was a family reunion. First time in a while I seen all of my sons. Got these bitches scramble when I throw the bait. One sub, kill 5 bitches, Ocean Gate. Another on FTCU, which has made a lot of noise, where she said, "Stay in your Tory lane, bitch, I'm not Iggy." And probably her most infamous is the one on Red Ruby the Sleaze, where she went out of her way to make sure listeners knew she was dissing Megan. 700 on the horses when we fix them to leave, but I don't fuck with horses since Christopher Reeves. Also making fun of Megan being shot on the same song, saying that 40 cal make him dance like a go-go. Megan dropped a new song called His that has the internet buzzing, a song that has her going off on her detractors, and in the song she mentions Megan's Law. For those of you that don't know, Megan's Law was a law put in place to warn communities about sex offenders, and Nicki Minaj is married and has a kid by a sex offender. In the song, Megan says, "These hoes don't be mad at Megan, these hoes be mad at Megan's Law." Megan also addressed Nicki's photoshopping, saying, "She's a bad bee and the walls ain't bending." She also took a funny dig at Drake, saying, "These dudes hate on BBLs but walk around with the same scars." Anyways, the line about Megan's Law sent Nicki spiraling on social media, liking posts about Megan and writing an entire novel on her career in sales, doing lives and radio shows, and everything goes. As the saying goes, a hit dog will holler.
Girl,
Nicki has clearly...
Y'all supposed to support each other. Female beef in rap is so annoying. I don't know why they cannot stick with each other. And it's not them two alone. You have beef with Lado, have beef with a lot of female rappers. Before it was Nicki and Cardi B, now it's Nicki and Megan Thee Stallion.
We've been keeping a very close eye on Megan and all of her moves. And how I see it is, we all know Nicki Minaj is successful, we know she has a lot of accolades and longevity. Her beefs or complaints have never revolved around her lack of success. Besides that one time she went at Travis Scott and mentioned his daughter when she debuted at number 2. But the fact of the matter is, it's the way that Nicki acts that has been called into question when it comes to beef, not her success. And I feel like if the only thing you can say about someone is their success is smaller than yours during a rap beef, it just looks whiny and elementary. Like, what's the real issue? There's this saying on social media that I see echoed a lot, but whenever Nicki Minaj gets into some beef and kicks up some controversy, and that is that Nicki Minaj doesn't know she's Nicki Minaj. And my thought on that is Nicki Minaj does know she's Nicki Minaj, and she's very proud of her status and success, as she should be. She's just not the person you want her to be, because she has proven at this point that she at least likes drama to some degree. She also uses it for promo and kind of revels in the idea of being the villain. And I know some hardcore barbs, like every fanbase has their wackadoos, will cheer this whole incident on, make every excuse for Nicki, but it just looks completely ridiculous. The entirety of the back-to-back beefs in general. Megan said one line and she returns by going on endless episodes. It's also ironic that she makes fun of Megan getting shot.
It's true that she did a little bit too much. Too much for no reason. For no reason at all. Even the diss track was like, what's the point? Why she put out that diss track, I don't know. I didn't like it. That was trash. Sorry. I love Nicki, but I didn't like that.
When she constantly says protect black women. And Nicki herself has been outspoken about being abused by men, some which happen to be rappers. There's not necessarily any rules to having beef, but when you take into consideration this whole thing seems unwarranted, it just makes Nicki look so pressed. It's already redundant at this point. She's been beating us over the head with the disses, referencing Megan getting shot in her cells for well over a year now. Like, what else is going on? Nicki Minaj just came off the heels of her 5th album, Pink Friday 2, and it's done reasonably well. While Nicki at this point should be turning a new leaf in her career, it just feels like the same old, same old. And the worst part is, there's absolutely no great music coming out of this on Nicki's end. At least when she was dissing Lil' Kim, she still had fire in her belly. And her feud with Cardi gave some good songs and verses, while those still not at her best. But the Megan scenario legitimately has not moved me. All the songs feel like they were trying so hard too, and that she's practically begging that we take notice, like when she did the moment of silence on Red Ruby after she delivered the Megan diss. And a man shooting a woman is not a drag. And even then, the whole Megan and Tory thing is something that has existed in an echo chamber for years now. Tory is locked up, let that hurt go, it's stale. One thing Nicki said is that Megan told her to drink and go to the clinic if she was pregnant. She said, all because I wouldn't let your funky butt pour liquor down my throat. My question is, if this is true and Nicki honestly felt some type of way about a comment like that, why are there pictures and videos of Nicki and Megan hanging out after Nicki alleges this incident happened? Nicki congratulated Megan when the whole Say So and Savage fiasco happened. And I do believe in this scenario, the clinic thing just seems like a scapegoat. And I do believe WAP and Megan's closeness with Cardi B is the true reason for friction between the two. Nicki was even praising Megan a few days before WAP came out. And Nicki has continued, even mentioning Megan's deceased mother. It's also
I gotta give you your lashes, bitch. No, I gotta, girl, ooh, now, you guys look it. Because you have 3 Grammys and you have to learn how to rap on the beat and being comfortable in the music. Not a the fuck? No.
Funny to see Nicki say Megan can't find the beat, but Megan is a much more skilled rapper than the people Nicki have been co-signing lately. From My Spice, who she deemed the princess, to Sexy Red, to even JT. Megan Thee Stallion clears all of them, and it's not even close. Also saying who wouldn't be Pimp C or Bum B is not a drag. They are people who Megan have admitted to being inspired by, and legendary southern rappers. And Megan is a southern girl, she pulls the bulk of her influence from the south. Nonetheless, it's all played out. and there will undoubtedly be more drama to come, and we will see how it all plays out in the end. It appears to be a Cardi scenario though, where it will be happening for a very long time. I will say this feels less like a musical beef though, and more like pure hatred and something more personal. I will say no matter which side you are on in this beef, if you have a side, I think Nicki's cross-platform slandering of Megan is very excessive, and it reminds me of the Cardi beef again. Unlike Cardi though, Megan isn't as reactive on social media, so it just looks like Nicki is beefing with herself, and she's been going at it for a very long time. It seems like multiple episodes. And I will just say this, Nicki has been described as the queen of—
Don't answer, you don't have to answer. Let her beef by herself. And I'm not with nobody. I'm not with nobody that doesn't even follow the beef. I'm just seeing what's been happening. To be honest.
Described as the queen of rap, and she considers herself the queen. So there should be absolutely no reason for novels on Twitter. Just put it in a song.
If you're a queen,
flex your pen. Do what rappers do. Take it where Remy took it. And although I don't endorse this beef, and I think it's corny and unnecessary, if there's going to be a beef, then do what rappers have traditionally done in rap. The beef is not a good look regardless, but the excessive episodes on every single social media platform just comes across even more unhinged. But that about concludes my thoughts on this beef thus far. Nicki has collected another rap.
She started a little well. She dropped a diss track, but then she go on Twitter and she keep talking on Twitter. No, keep it in the music. Keep it in the music. Okay? God damn.
Her line of ops, predictable.
Yeah,
and
I don't know if I said it in the beginning. I really love Megan Thee Stallion song, Please. And I think he did #1 in the Billboard. So congratulations for her. But yeah, that song was nice. I didn't like Bigfoot. Definitely no. I think it was a trolling song, and I hope it was a trolling song. Because that shit was not it at all. But yeah.
And Nicki was just celebrating her career and longevity in album. But at this point, what is a Nicki Minaj album cycle without a beef? That would just be too strange at this point.
For his point of view, the beef was for promo for Nicki Minaj album. Everybody have the same point of view of me. This shit is corny, this shit is stupid, this shit is annoying. Just put everything you feel in songs. But yeah, my reaction to the video, guys. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share with all your family and leave a comment down below. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.